Zach the Purdue fan here. That was the worst 4 hours I've spent watching a Purdue football game. My God, we just lost to Rutgers! Rutgers! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. You know, I see 3 things. Bad play calling towards the end, a crappy defense, and a special teams brain fart. How in the heck do you give up a kick return to the house? The worst kickoff coverage I've ever seen. I'm getting a freaking headache now. Jesus. Good God. You know, I understand. Why do you run a quarterback sweep to the right on 3rd and 2? Why? What is the literal point of running a quarterback sweep on 3rd and 2? And even worse, he slipped and fell on his butt. And the defense can't stop a gust of wind. You know, it's like we gave up. To me, it looked like we gave up. We can't finish a tackle. We just let a predominantly running quarterback, their 3rd stringer, dude only threw 5 passes. It may have been 4. I don't know. But we just let that man walk all over our defense, going for 5 yards of play. And I don't understand why we went away from the run game when it was working. Xander Horvath, dang near, averaged 5 or 6 a carry. And we stopped running the ball. Now, I'm not on the fire Jeff Brom train, but I will be if this happens next year. They ran the same play about 50 times. Now, that may be a hyperbole, but it felt like 50 times over this course of the second half. And the DBs can't catch a ball to save their life. They can't. Need to put them on the jugs machine. Pretty sure had about 2 to 3 interceptions today. And again, the refs were pretty bad. Derek Barnes. That was not targeting, sir. I feel so bad for you right now. Because, now answer this question in the comments section, please. What do you think of? What do you think is the definition of targeting in the game of football? Well, I'll tell you how I would answer that question. I would answer it as helmet-to-helmet contact while leading with the crown of your football helmet that is on your head. Did Derek Barnes do that? No. I mean, yes, he did lead with the crown of the helmet. But did it hit him in the helmet? No. It hit him right across the chest where it says Rutgers. I'm fed up with how this football team is playing. And some of it isn't them. It's about a 75 to 25 distribution. Some of it's coaching, and some of it is how they actually perform on the field. Like that screen pass play we were running to Xander worked perfectly. It was probably averaging 10 to 12 yards when you run it. Probably didn't run it a single time in the second half. Purdue plays Nebraska next week. Yeah, woo! If we play terrible that game, Zach the Purdue fan is gonna have a meltdown worse than this one. I mean, it just felt like Rutgers had more heart, more passion, more will to play. Whatever sport you play, if there's any athletes, no matter if you actually play football, if you play basketball, if you play baseball, if you play soccer, if you play hockey, if you watched this game, Rutgers had more passion, more heart. They dug down deep. They wanted it more. I didn't see that from my Boilermakers tonight. I just didn't. I mean, Rutgers fought to the end. They had heart. If there's any Rutgers fans, I just want to reach out and say congratulations to you guys. You kicked our butts today. 3 things. Terrible play calling. A defense. Sorry, I had to take the frickin' dog out. Where did I leave off? Oh yeah, 3 things. Bad play calling. 3 things for tonight. Bad play calling towards the end. Terrible defensive performance. And a special teams brain fart. I just don't get how they run the same play. You still can't stop it. You can't find a solution. Like, when did anyone like catch when we realized to bring down the safeties or load the box? When did we realize that? I don't know. But Purdue plays Nebraska next week. If we don't kick the crap out of Scott Frost, I will be livid. We better beat them by 3 touchdowns. They lost to freaking Illinois of all teams, but yeah, I'll be live streaming. Hopefully for the Nebraska game. I may not, depending on what time the game is. I got a basketball game of my own next week on Saturday. But anyways, Purdue loses 37-30 to Rutgers. Rutgers. Yeah. I'll see you guys later.